done something like this before, a reaction with multiple people. All right, so we're going live. We're going live, and we are live, I believe. Maybe, kind of, sort of. I think there we are. Okay, move over, kids. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so it is 8 minutes until it's the long-awaited Nintendo drought is over.
Year and a half in the making.
Yes, we've had Nintendo Minis. No, not even a mini, I don't think. We've had a Direct. We had a Direct for a partner showcases. We've had little indie directs, and then we've even had a direct for a theme park. But we have not had...
We had the Mario 35th Direct.
Oh, Mario 35th Direct. Okay, so that was probably the closest thing. Hey, David, we are currently live right now. So if... don't reveal how you feel about the public. Hey, Lewis, welcome. Hello.
Hey, Lewis.
So, David, since this is kind of new to me, how I'm going to do this, basically, you have to be on the Nintendo's YouTube page, and that's what we have to watch, and we have to refresh it because that's the only thing that I would know that way we're on the same, second of everything.
Well, the Nintendo Direct page is live now.
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
That's what I've got pulled up.
Yeah. I
think we can make this work. I believe in us.
Let me start a video. I'm going to start a different video just to make sure that the, there we go. I got sound. You guys hear the video? My video?
The speed?
I don't hear the video.
All right, well, that's good then.
Oh, yeah, that's what we want. David, do you hear anything? David left.
Yeah, David, he didn't have audio, so...
I think David may be watching from work, so the amount he interacts may be downplayed just a bit.
He might not be like freaking out at it.
I will be as the translator for David's reactions. Right now, David is slightly hungry.
All right, so William is now joining us.
Yes.
William.
Hello.
Basically, I already said this, but hey, Rat Boy Collectibles and Holly Pinky, you have to be on the Nintendo YouTube page, and if you are not in sync with basically, if you find that I'm 15 seconds ahead of you or 15 seconds slower than you, you basically have to sign off because I have to be the primary person since the viewers at home will be watching my screen.
It was on the Nintendo one itself?
Yes.
Okay.
Rat Boy.
Got it right now.
And I guess I'll repeat this again. To the viewers at home, they've listened to this 4 times now. But, Devin, if you have to be on the Nintdo's YouTube channel to watch this. Because if you're not, and if we're out of sync, so if I'm 15 seconds ahead of you or you're 15 seconds ahead of me, you basically have to sign off because the viewers at home will be watching mine. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, because we don't want to be saying anything that's not popping up on your screen.
Right. So.
Exactly. I just wanted to pop on to say hi. I unfortunately am at work, so
okay.
I will see you guys soon.
Do you want? So we shouldn't do spoilers then for you then in our chat, our private chat, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do what I do and just make up
myself.
Hey, Jesse Ray, what up? That's Jesse Ray. He actually works with me, I believe. Jesse, this is a Nintendo Direct, and I got lucky. I didn't have to work today. So.
And I have to join the chat for our for the live stream right now too. So hold on.
All right. So. Refreshing. How much time we got left? So we got 4 minutes. What can be some predictions? Nick Clanton, hey, I haven't, long time no seen, buddy. I'm thinking Breath of the Wild 2. I think Breath of the Wild 2, it's been a year and change since Breath of the Wild 2 was revealed to the public. I am literally getting hyped just thinking about it. I've tried not to say it out loud because if you say something out loud, it almost you put
it's like a perfect game.
Yeah, you put credence to it. You get invested, your heart.
Now, I just want to say if there is a Smash reveal, I want it to be a first-party character.
Why?
Yeah.
I want that explained. You said that the other day, and who's left? Who?
I have my one character I'd love to see, but I know I won't get her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good with Nintendo's first parties at this point, only because I feel like there's certain first party characters that I don't even think deserve it, like the Ice Climbers. I don't think they deserve it, and I know it's a video game character, so deserve whatever. But let's just pretend this is a world where we could just geek out and say this character deserves it and that character doesn't. I already think that there are characters that don't deserve it on Nintendo's first party platforms. I get it why Ice Climbers need to be in now, only because they were in on the GameCube version, but and the GameCube version didn't have as much credence and weight to it that Smash Brothers after. But I just don't see. Yeah, it would be nice to get Impa in, and I'd be like, cool, Impa's in. But if I had a choice between Impa and Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, I would say Lara Croft any second, and I don't even like the Tomb Raider series, or in the fact that I've really played it and engaged in it, but I can see her, or Tomb Raider, or Leon from Resident Evil, I can see them as like, pillars of gaming history, as opposed to Impa, who, she's been around since 1986, but is she really that important?
Now, how much does Japan know about some of the U.S. exclusive stuff? Like Star Tropics. Yeah, and
again,
what if there was Nintendo Power representation? What if we got Nestor?
Yeah, again, I mean that almost anything they do is going to be kind of cool, but it won't have the same impact to me. I would rather just go to somebody that's just like super like this is the pantheon. This is the Greek gods of video games, basically.
Yeah, because it will be neat to see who we're going to get if they do announce one.
I mean, Crash 4 is on its way to the Switch.
That's who I want. Crash or Spyro.
I think Crash is the safe bet.
Crash would be my like, I'd be super happy with Crash, even though I don't really like him. He kind of annoyed me. He was a PlayStation mascot for a long time, and anybody who came against my home console Nintendo, I got pissed at. But I can respect the history of the character.
I mean, a fight of Crash, Mario, and Sonic is like
right.
For a drool over.
Exactly.
We're about 20 seconds.
Real quick, it is the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. I'm expecting Pokemon to have a big presence, if not be the Smash character.
I hope not. I really hope not.
It could be the monkey from the last Pokemon game.
Grookey! Or
All
whatever.
right,
All right, here we go. It's coming up soon.
I'm refreshing it. I'm refreshing my page.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. I think we're synced up, actually.
Due to COVID, so just some BS COVID stuff. I mean, not BS, just COVID is BS. Here we are. Oh man, I'm a lot more excited than I thought I would be. I knew I would be.
It's been so long.
I know.
So long. This is the Smash reveal.
They're just jumping right into Smash.
Maybe. I take that back.
I don't know.
I take that back.
Is it Xenoblade?
Yeah.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Yeah.
I'm hearing somebody. You might have to put on headphones, somebody.
I paused mine. I mean, I shut my audio off completely. It's only through my headphones.
How was that?
You're good. Alright, this is a lame opener for like something that's been like a year and a half in the making.
Oh, we got 50 more minutes. I think we'll be able.
I said opener. I said this is a lame opener.
Well, new DLC likely.
It was as if she vanished.
Is this so we're thinking this is another.
It has to be Xenoblade.
It's either new DLC or a Smash announcement.
Where
I think it's Xenoblade 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever it is.
Xenoblade find you, whatever it takes.
They want it to be a big thing here. I think this is the Smash thing. I think they're about to.
Pyra!
sorry.
Okay, that's Xenoblade. That's a Xenoblade character.
I couldn't tell you. Because I got an
Yeah.
invitation to join the gang.
Well, you got first party.
True.
I thought I was
We don't need more Xenoblade and
Sit
Smash.
back and leave it to me, Rex.
Well, we only really have one.
Behold the power
We
of
that's too
Egypt.
much
You know,
already,
who we
in
also
my
got?
opinion.
My dog was
What am I
going
saying?
to he's not thrilled either.
Fire?
I mean,
Oh, we did get a new female character.
it's a neat trailer. But I just like.
Pretty much owning
This is
them.
not-
And these are seasoned
I wanted
fighters.
Crash. You know, this
There
is
are
not
no
Crash.
pushovers.
No, it's not Crash.
All right, I wish David would turn his camera on real quick so we can get a facial reaction of David with it
Talk about a tight
at work
spot.
reacting to Smash.
Let me handle this.
She's gonna have that like week. Amazing. So she's kind of like Zelda in Switch form,
Yeah, and this. Oh wait, so what? We got another one.
Mithra!
or it's a
Cutting
shadow.
it close, huh?
Oh, hey, were these guys planning on leaving?
I hope this
Gee,
isn't
I feel
a
kinda
reveal for
bad
two
now.
characters right now.
Coming through.
They're just
I
gonna
don't
reveal.
think, or she's a
Who's on it?
Echo fighter.
Yeah, I'm hoping Echo or something because
Throw with that.
this would be a lame way to reveal two characters.
Foresight.
What? You can even
I don't
use
care. I'm
that.
gonna be an entitled Nintendo fan today.
Isn't the whole thing with Xenoblade 2 like you link two characters? Yeah,
You
so
swap
she can
between
change.
freely.
It's one character, but she can
Oh,
do
okay. Well, I dig that because I missed that with Zelda.
Together.
And,
Nothing can stand our way.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Grumps?
I've missed this, buddy.
Are you on the internet with all this?
I'm glad they got this out of the way. This is kind of a lame
Friends
reveal,
ahead,
so just get it out of
and
the way.
there's some more.
So what if they end it with another reveal?
You're all
We
mine.
get two characters for this.
That would be cool.
Because they've done that before, right?
They have. They did it with Incineroar and
Nailed it.
Ken, and
Sure
then they
did.
ended
With
with
our power.
Banjo Kazooie, I think, or no, it was a
Shulk?
TK Roll they ended with.
Never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Fighting words.
Oh, they got the voice actor back to do some stuff.
We're fighters too. Fighters too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of like bleh. Okay, so so far,
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
I'm hearing someone's audio.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been
You
able
still
to
hearing that?
present
'Cause mine is
Nintendo
out.
Direct in this style for some time.
No, we're good.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
All right, thank you. I do appreciate them just like these
We
suits
appreciate your
just talking
continued
to us.
support.
You know, it must be uncomfortable for them. Not everybody's Reggie, you know, or Iwata.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay
Okay,
tuned
not too long to
just
wait.
a bit longer. All right, let's continue
All right,
with
now
our
here we go.
first batch
Okay, so
of Nintendo
so
Switch
far,
headlines.
So far, they've got
Meh.
D+. It can only go up from here. All right, this is for the
Oh.
casuals.
This is for Fall Guys.
Yeah, not my thing, but I know it's popular.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
So I'm happy it's here. Just more for people. I can see myself playing with this with my kids. I should probably do that actually.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll even play it on the Switch, considering there won't be any trophies.
Is this how much does this cost? Is this
It's free.
Is this the first time it's being revealed,
Stumble
actually?
toward greatness when Fall
think for the
Guys
Switch,
Ultimate
yeah.
Knockout comes to the
think so.
Nintendo Switch
All
system
right, so that's a big
summer
deal then. This is
2021.
actually a big deal. It's just I'm not a fan of the series. So I'm happy. So
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
ooh, I like these type of games.
Wild. This is
Venture
actually
into
a
the
really
vast
cool
reaches of
RPG.
space to uncover the secrets
haven't heard of
left
this one.
behind by an ancient civilization.
It came
You have
out.
22
It came out at the
minutes.
same time as
After
Outer
that,
Worlds,
The sun
and
will
people
explode and the
confuse it
solar
all the
system will
time
be
between Outer
annihilated.
Worlds and Outer Wilds. Limited Run did
Everything will reset,
physical release of the
allowing you
PlayStation
to
4
continue
version.
exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Kind of a weird choice for a number 3 reveal.
I think. I mean, it's a. Well, it's
By
kind of a
repeating
weird
these
choice because
cycles,
it's been revealed.
You'll
that it's
gradually
coming.
unravel the mysteries
Um,
hidden in
it
the
is-
universe.
It won a lot of Game of the Year awards. when it
What
came
messages
out,
will you
so.
discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an
Just let
endless
the sun
time loop?
explode. I just want to watch those universe burn.
Find out when the
You're-
critically
so you're
acclaimed
Steve
Outer
Buscemi
Wilds
in,
launches on Nintendo Switch
Ark.
summer 2021.
Just strap you to the top of the bomb and let you watch.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in
Oh
two
man,
classic
come on,
murder
Nintendo
mystery
Direct.
games.
My hopes are dwindling.
Fuzzy?
Twitter must be
Famicom
like
Detective Club,
roasting
The Missing
Nintendo.
Heir,
Oh,
and Famicom Detective
cool,
Club,
okay.
The Girl Who Stands Behind.
William
Two
with his-
deep cuts
Yeah,
in
no,
Nintendo
I'm
history
familiar
are
with the
coming to
series.
North
I
America
just
for
haven't
the
played
first
them.
time.
It looks like
Localized in
this
English
is
and modernized for the Nintendo
a
Switch
hodgepodge
system.
between a direct
Suspense,
and
drama,
indie partner.
and twists and turns
direct.
await at every
No,
corner.
this is part of the
You'll be on the edge of your
Detective
seat
Club
as you
stuff
dive
that was
into
released
these
on the
deep narratives
Famicom,
set in Japan.
which was incredibly
In one
popular
game, you'll solve
back
a
in the
complex
80s
murder
in
case
Japan.
surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted
In a
village
very
while
niche
dealing
way.
with amnesia.
It got
Very
a-
popular.
But that's
It
not
was
the
one
only
of
case
it got
to
a trophy
crack.
in one of the Smash Brothers games.
Hey
David,
Steve, how are you? No, you haven't missed anything good. The reveal of the Smash Brothers character was some
In the
like,
other game, you'll
Xenoblade
investigate
character.
a supernatural rumor after
David
a
says he's
mysterious
actually pretty
death to
stoked. We
free
got a
students
message
from
from
a
him.
sinister
Oh, so
nightmare.
David's happy? Well, that's good.
Interrogate suspects.
I mean,
As long as
that's-
David's
for
happy.
clues to piece
I
together
will say
these
for a
chilling
Smash Direct, that's
conundrums.
generally what I want is for David to be happy.
Can you figure
Yeah,
out
he
who the
is the
culprit
resident
is
Smash
before
fan.
it's too late?
I'm playing the role of gatekeeper today, though, and like, no.
So this looks like a lot like
Uncover the deadly truth
Phoenix
in
Wright.
Famicom Detective Club,
It's
The
getting
Missing
way
Heir,
too much
and
airtime. I'm
Famicom
falling
Detective
asleep.
Club,
Oh,
The
the
Girl Who
day
Stands
the
Behind.
day before
Coming
my
to
wedding
Nintendo
anniversary.
Switch, May 14th.
Well, there you go. Tell you
Pre-orders
got
begin
margin
today
for
on
wedding.
Nintendo eShop.
It should be interesting.
All right, here we go. Come on,
The
something good.
new age of battles begins.
New Age of Battle. This. So I'm feeling like they're gonna go with the less impressive first party stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
This is
go third party.
definitely a slow burn so far.
It's a Warriors. This looks like
I think it is. I think it is a Warriors game.
They said it's a new way, though. I'm with you, Steve. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Five.
Press B again.
Attack
And
to the
again.
B.
And again.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
It's like Samurai Warriors
Dive
4,
into the
but now
history
it's
of the
5.
single
Pretty if
Goku
this is running
as
on
the
a
series
Switch.
now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high
Man, Nick,
octane moves
that's the only
and
thing that's going to save it if
electrifying
they
1
keep
versus
showing these
1,000
duds.
battles.
I mean, I'm sure these games are great, but the problem
In
is there's so
Samurai
much,
Warriors 5,
there's so much anticipation
slashing its way onto
that
Nintendo
these
Switch,
aren't meeting
summer
it right now.
2021.
You know what I mean? Like they had to like hit us with Metroid 4.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
This looks
After
squarish.
20 long years, Legend of Mana
Yeah.
featuring remastered HD graphics is coming
Oh,
to
cool.
Nintendo Switch.
Although if Devin was here right now, he'd be saying, "Oh wow, this is awesome. Everything's
You'll
awesome."
set off on a journey to find the mystical
Just because he
mana
likes
tree
that
seen
song
in
in
a
the Lego
dream.
movie and lives it.
Before
This
discovering
is cool.
the
I'm actually
world
excited
map
about
is
this.
empty. During
Yeah,
your
it's-
travels,
it's a Square
you'll acquire
thing. It's a
special
Square
items called
re-release.
artifacts.
Legend of Mana
Place
is
them on the
pretty
map to bring towns,
expensive on the
dungeons,
PlayStation
and
1.
other lands to life.
Yeah, and it's one that I have too.
It's up to
So,
you on when and where to place artifacts.
pretty cool.
As well as
That's-
how to advance the
I'm
story.
down. I'm hoping we get a lot of Square Enix
Join
in this.
forces with characters, each on their own
This
personal
Nintendo
quest.
Direct is a
Square off against fearsome monsters.
Oh, he's got jokes.
Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home.
Scary pumpkins.
The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangements and the original soundtrack.
And you can switch.
Other features have been
See
added,
what they did there?
including the ability
You
to
can
turn off
switch
enemy
the
encounters,
music.
as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Oh. And it's
Legend
got
of Mana will launch
Tamagotchi
on
function.
Nintendo Switch June 24th.
How
The,
compatible with 1989's Tamagotchi?
PS1 had a thing similar to like a Tamagotchi type device that you could hook up.
Fucking
This
station.
isn't Maneater.
Yeah,
I
the
don't want it.
station.
Okay, what do we
It's
got
gonna
here?
be Fantasy Maneater.
Oh, this is Monster Hunter. Okay, I'm down. I'm ready for this game.
Yeah, out next month.
It's too long. I wanted Super Mario 3D World to give me more time.
Have we had spiders in the previous games?
I don't know. I'm very new to the franchise.
I want the movie version of Army.
That also comes out in March.
I want military, current day military commandos. We should play a game of how to pronounce these names. Alumamama.
Yeah, really.
Hey, where's the cat sidekick?
Elder, I have important
He's
news.
got him somewhere, probably.
So it's finally
We've got dog sidekicks in this one too.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Mallow. And we suffered some
Magnum
devastating
marshmallows.
casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Oh no!
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this game! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting it!
My biggest problem with the series is I can't get the hang of the weapons that are so large that it takes a long time to swing them. And the enemies are moving around so much. It's like, all right, well, how do you even hit them?
It is a very precise timing game. If you're playing with
Apex
this.
are roll.
The rampage.
Yeah, I use
How long do you
the
think
twin
it's going
blades.
to last?
Yeah. I'm down. I'm really excited for this.
I wish I could
You
travel.
know,
I wish I
they-
could travel
Should
20
start
minutes into
preparations
Washington
right
right now.
away.
I'm really
You're here
glad
to
that they made the
offer
original
assistance.
one for the Switch.
We must stop.
I was worried that like they were just gonna focus on the sequel to World.
Did you guys see that? That's the Godzilla twins grown up.
the ones from Mothra.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful system.
that
Beautiful.
is
Ooh,
nice.
I
We're
like the
finally
Pro
getting
Controller.
a good system instead of just colors.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter
you know
series.
when the
launching
Nintendo Direct
March
comes out, they're about to
26th.
change the pace.
Next,
All right.
please take a look at this.
Here we go. Come on. Oh,
Ooh,
The fairway is
Mario
open
Golf.
once again.
it's back.
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario
I just
Golf
wanna see
series,
Waluigi right
coming
now.
to Nintendo Switch.
Wonk. Super
Study
Rush.
the wind
all right.
and terrain.
I'm down for this.
Take your time to think things through. Then
Not a
swing.
very good ad for it, but I'm down for another golf game.
Steve asked, "Who do you got, Godzilla or Kong?"
Enjoy golfing with
Godzilla.
familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses
there's
with
my boy.
lush
Waluigi.
natural scenery.
All right, this
This is pretty good.
Use features on
This
the
direct
greens,
just went
like
from
a
a
shot
C
gauge,
minus
to see
to
how
a
your
B
shot will
minus because of
curve due to
Waluigi.
slopes.
He instantly
And
raging
a
red.
scan that lets you
Wow,
examine a
that
course's
is
terrain.
that is the curve right there.
These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls
yeah,
motion
by
controls are a
holding
thing.
a
I forgot.
Joy-Con controller like a golf
Switch
club.
can do this.
Gently swing the controller to
If
have
there
your
isn't,
character swing
Switch,
in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Well,
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario
Smash
Golf,
Brothers mode
including
in
this one, Speed Golf.
Settle it on the golf course.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Then
Battle
you'll
Royale
race
golf.
through the course to reach your ball. Give it another
Can you
whack
just,
to
like,
get it closer to the hole.
Aim your
Then
ball
keep
and hit
going.
the other players.
Outpace your opponents to come
Watch
out
out for
on top.
gators in the water.
Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
This is an interesting
Did we
choice for a golf
mention
game.
story mode?
Story
As a
mode.
me character, you'll
Well,
start
the
out
golf
as a
games
rookie
have had
and
that for a
develop your
while.
golfing skills while
Me's are
interacting
back.
with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with
I
experience
love
points earned
Mario
during
Golf on
matches.
Game Boy Color
Then
story mode.
allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your me in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Alright.
Yeah, but I'd rather get it in a store.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes,
How many characters are they gonna
as
have?
well as the familiar golf
No, they're gonna
gameplay
have all
with
of the,
easy-to-learn controls.
All of the Mario characters. So I
Please
mean,
look forward to this game.
Yeah, because they're
on
purposely
Nintendo
not
Switch.
showing us other characters.
yeah, they'll probably be downloadable.
Let's move on
characters.
to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Or they'll slowly put them out over the course of the months,
Check
like they
out
did
these
with the
games
tennis
coming
game.
to
Okay, we're about
Nintendo
to get
Switch.
probably a sizzle reel.
Sizzle reel.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play
I
as
thought
the
we had that
Hyperion
on
lackey
Switch already.
Reese and the quick-witted
Oh, we didn't?
con artist
Oh,
Fiona
that's right.
as you set out
We had
to
the- I
recover
think we had
a
the other
mountain of
ones.
cash.
I mean, we've got the
Set
real
between
Borderlands. This
2
is
and
like
3,
a
this game
point-and-click
includes
adventure
all 5
Telltale
episodes
game.
filled with classic Borderlands humor.
I want to get into this, but
Gangsters,
again, first
bandit
party
lords,
or
and vault
first
hunters are
first
just a
person, I
handful
just
of the
can't.
obstacles you'll encounter.
Well,
on this
Tales from the
choice-driven
Borderlands
narrative
is a
adventure. Embark on a wild
it's like an
ride
action,
when Tales
it's like
from
an
the
adventure
Borderlands
type
launches
game, like
on
the
Nintendo
Thailand
like
games.
the
March 24th.
Walking Dead.
Yeah,
It's like Walking Dead.
Is the Walking
32
Dead
of
games.
Capcom's most beloved
Capcom
arcade
Arcade.
classics are coming
Available
to
today.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, cool.
Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness.
Now,
Hit
I hope they let
1943,
you
the Battle of
play it
Midway
with your
for free.
system
Then
this
purchase
way.
game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build
I'm glad
your
these
collection.
games are. It doesn't
Local
really
co-op
do anything
play
for me,
is
but I'm
also
glad they're
available.
here just for
Scratch that
preservation's
nostalgic
sake.
itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains. As a zombie, you
Oh.
just can't get
Oh.
enough of it.
Oh.
In this action game
Neat.
from Aspire,
Oh.
you'll build your
That's like
zombie
a
horde and
super
take
rare
revenge
Xbox
on the
game.
city by turning humans into your undead allies.
Is it a new one, or
Replenish
is it
your
a
bodily
new one, or is it a
arsenal,
remake?
sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly
Looks like a
mission.
remake.
So far,
This
this is
city
my
ain't no
most
match
hyped
for a
game.
dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March
But
16th.
if I have the
Pre-orders
children, I'm
begin
not
today
gonna
on
do it.
Nintendo eShop.
That's just a
No,
bad-
they typically don't do that.
It's Travis Touchdown.
Where's
versus
where's
Assassin's
Oh, where's
Wait,
Travis?
Rat boy?
aliens?
Rat boy.
Yeah.
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Oh man, I just yawned.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding
that was an
assassin
involuntary
Travis Touchdown,
reflex of what this
you'll need
director's
to
doing
fight
to
your
me.
way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents.
I
Most
like
of them aliens
I like that idea,
crazy
but I can
tricks
see it
up their
getting old
sleeves.
also quick.
Study their tactics
Neat.
carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at
I
stake.
feel like this is the
Get
Nintendo
ready to
Direct
kick some,
for everyone who is
whatever
not on
aliens
right
have
now.
that you can kick.
Anyway,
It all makes sense.
Devin
when
and
No More
David
Heroes
would be
3 lands
super
on Earth.
excited about rolling.
Or,
I'm
you know,
gonna sign out in 20
Nintendo
minutes just so I
Switch,
make sure there's
August
a Zelda
27th.
announcement.
Well, Devin will be happy with that.
Exterminate demons in
Heaven?
Heaven?
That's not where
above,
demons are supposed
so
to be.
below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Bang.
Cool looking.
I don't see, like, if I'm going to assassinate a demon in heaven, I don't want to do it with a gun. I want something like mighty.
It's like a speed kind of first-person
Yeah.
shooter game. That's a cool concept.
Or it could be on
Kill
rails.
or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Is this dating sim also?
Up next on Toonami.
God's
Don't most
judgment.
anime-based names have a dating sim attached in some way?
No, I'm sure you guys noticed it's the same voice actor as Tom from Toonami.
All right. The lack of Waluigi or Zelda has dropped this.
Uncover
back to
Heaven's
a
Mysteries
C-.
in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save
Well, here's
the
something
day.
from my friend's daughters. This should
Hi,
be fun
everyone.
for
My
them.
name's Barbara Gordon.
Obviously not
I'm
for
sorry,
us.
Barbara Gordon needs to be in a
I'm
wheelchair.
always
or she's
inventing
just
new
not
gadgets to fight
Barbara Gordon.
crime, like my batarangs and backup.
She got better.
This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath.
Okay.
And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our
I'm just
city
glad
safe.
Harley Quinn is in
But
one
we're
of these.
not just about the super life. We also have our school
No, she's right
lives,
there.
And trust
There
me,
she is.
there's never a dull moment at Metropolis
No, there
High
would.
School.
She would be because she's part of the series.
Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar
Yeah.
Post while we're at it.
No, I'm just reminded of all the
Hey,
toys
we
that I
got
saw in
comments
Target
already.
when
Nice.
I was
Ooh,
working there.
and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
It was a pain in the butt for people to find
Something
certain
really bad is threatening
dolls
the
of the
city.
characters.
No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
All right, we got 30 more minutes
DC
to go
superhero
here.
girls, Team Power, heroically sourced
I'm
onto
gonna
Nintendo
just-
Switch.
That's cool.
I'm neutral on this. I'm sure it has a fan
Well, you
base.
can- I guess.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Oh, this is Plants vs. Zombies.
Is it? I'm a big Plants vs. Zombie fan, actually. But
Garden Warfare or whatever the other
I've
one is.
never played Garden Warfare though. I like the tower defense aspect of it.
Or Battle for the Neighborhood, yeah, that kind of.
I mean,
I think this is a free-to-play.
I
I'm
might
not
try
even
it out.
familiar with this one.
It's an EA game, so it's inevitably going to be $15 at Black Friday, so that's probably when I'll get it. And I'm only getting it because I like the tower defense, so I'll probably just be setting myself up for disappointment.
If I remember correctly, I think it is pretty much primarily an online. Online multiplayer game.
God, Nintendo is going to get roasted for this direct. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. If this wasn't the first
Who will
direct
join you in your
a
adventure?
year and a half,
Hint,
you know what I mean?
Anyone can.
Oh,
You tell
Band
me.
together on a quest
this
to
was,
face evil and
I've
Yeah.
heard good things about this
faces.
game.
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across
isn't
the
this
kingdom.
the one that was on the 3DS that had the all-hail Virtual
Turn
Boy?
your favorite people into your allies,
I'm not
or even
100%
make
sure.
someone the
I just know
nefarious
that,
Dark
like,
Lord.
I just know that it was like
Makeup has been added as a
game
new
that
feature in this
a lot
game.
of people thought fell under
Glam
the
up your
radar. I
Miis
never
and
played
get them
it,
ready
but-
for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Yard number 2.
Yep.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to
I'm
strengthen
looking to
bonds.
see.
This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Oh, this is a Nintendo
Tomodachi
Direct. I
Life
thought
is
we
what
were
I was
watching a
thinking
Sony Direct with this.
You can have a
slowly.
horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good.
Pretty darn
Care
good.
for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, everyone's gonna rush to that pre-order.
Super Mario themed items
Okay.
are coming to your island. Super Mario Brothers
This is good for
35th
Devin
anniversary
and
themed items are
probably
coming
you
to
too,
the
William.
Animal
You still
Crossing
playing
New
Animal
Horizons
Crossing?
game.
I'm still playing. I got to get back to playing it. I haven't played in like
Familiar
3 weeks.
items like the Super
Yeah, I
Mushroom
kind
and
of.
the question
I
block
actually
can
haven't
be
played
ordered
it in like
in-game as
months. I
furniture
kind of just
items.
tapered off, and I don't know.
So
I just
place them however and wherever you'd like.
I've just been really busy with stuff.
this
can
will be
also
good
place
for
two
like
warp
streamers
pipes.
and stuff on like Mario channels. I can see this being really cool.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
I do like
Okay,
that.
that's interesting.
That
Hey,
is fun.
why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
We'll give them credit. They have
After
really
downloading
done
it,
a great job
Super Mario
like,
Brothers
staying with
items will
this
be
and
available via
updating
Nook
it,
Shopping
yeah.
starting March 1st.
making it a good living game.
It's the second most popular.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter
right now.
account for the latest
It's
information.
I'm surprised it's not the first. What is Mario Kart the first?
Yeah.
And that's one that
We
gets
hope
credit
you
because they
continue
bundled
enjoying
it
life
in with
on
the
your island.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
How was that?
Boring.
These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario
not showing
adventure
the trailers.
as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Okay, here we go. I think this is gonna be a good one. I'm feeling it.
Wait.
No, I was wrong. Whatever it is, I'm wrong. Is this like
Fire Emblem? Or
Steve? I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting my hopes up.
Sword!
oh, is this
It's the sequel to that one.
dude,
Are these the wages of loyalty?
Oh,
Raised
the
earth and burnt
Is it
corpses.
Bravely Default or the other one?
And no other must
Octopath.
decide.
Octopath.
yeah,
or something.
I think
It seems Octopath.
well, they use the language, like they use that HD 2D for Octopath.
Together with these fields. Today you burn.
Steve, it's hard not to get my hopes up because it's been a year and a half.
I thought it was gonna be one of those. They're doing a tactical RPG like Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh, that
Far
I'm
away
like I'm
lies the
hyped about
continent
this.
of
I like
Yeah.
that.
comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources
fighting over salt
eventually
and iron.
I heard a
ignited into
joke
a
the
great
other day.
conflict
Since this is so
known
boring,
as
I'll
the
just tell
Salt
it.
Iron War.
That
Though the
for
hostilities ceased
for
with
a
an uneasy
kingdom
truce,
built
decades
on
later,
acquiring
the flames
spices,
of war threatened to
the
engulf
English
the realm
don't
once
use
again.
any of them.
You are all
Nice.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the
There's an old
powers
game
that
where
would
Tim Curry,
orchestrate their downfall.
It had live action video in it, and he's like, "I'm going where you can't get me." Space.
In this
So now when I see
tactical
spice, I think it's
RPG, battles
spice.
take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their
Devin
location
has
and their
expressed
equipped
super
weapons.
excitement
The
about
range can be extended by attacking
Travis?
from
No,
higher
Warriors
ground
3.
with
How's he- is he
long-range
watching it
weapons
and
such
just
as
not, like,
bows and
kinda watching it in
arrows.
the cubby?
Thus, your forces
I'm
can
assuming
use
that's kinda what he's
terrain and
doing.
other elements to gain the upper
Yeah, some other
hand.
friends of mine are chatting
An
about it
enemy
right now too,
outflanked
in
is
another
susceptible not only
Facebook
to your
chat.
initial attack,
See, the problem
but
with this
also a
game, like,
powerful
I'm
blow
sure
from
it's
the
like
ally
excellent and
positioned
awesome,
behind the
and
enemy.
it's a game that I even want to play because I like these type of games. But this is not a game that I want to see really
Charge into an
highlighted on
enemy
a
to
Nintendo
send them
Direct.
flying into position
Yeah, it's
for
also
a
not something
follow-up
like
attack.
I don't really need the
We
entire
will
battle system
link
explained
attacks
on
together
a
by
direct.
first casting ice magic
Because
on the
either you already
flames to
know
create water
how to play this
terrain.
game and you're like, cool, or
Then
you have no idea how to play a
electrify
game
the
like
area
this,
with
and this is not
lightning
enticing
magic.
you.
Yeah.
It is of the utmost importance
Although I do like
to survey the
I do like
battlefield
jumping on giant
before
birds and
taking
shooting
action.
arrows. Not gonna lie.
Well, who doesn't? What plane are you aboard?
Throughout
Choices
the
and
story,
consequences.
you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety
All right, 20
of
minutes.
situations.
We're gonna have 20 minutes of Breath of the Wild 2 after this.
All we need is
Utility. morality,
15 seconds of Breath of the Wild 2 and it's saved.
Collectively,
If they
your
do
decisions will establish
If they do Breath of the
your
Wild 2,
conviction,
then they better be
affecting how
announcing the
story
35th anniversary of
unfolds
Zelda.
and who will join
I
your
won't
cause.
care if they like. Give me
Once
anything
more,
Zelda.
I would ask you,
Other than Cadence of Hyrule 2.
do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estros?
Can we get that
Critical
with something?
decisions
Like,
that may
you know,
determine the
this is kind of
fates
a
of
side hype up
nations
thing?
are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward
Okay, I
your
love
favored
RPGs,
cause.
but even I'm ready for this to go away.
The story will significantly
Although I will
change
say,
based on how
whenever
the
they did
votes are
Octopath
cast.
Traveler like this,
So they refused to relinquish
I
it to
always
us.
was like, okay, come on, be done.
His hand
And
was
Octopath
forced.
was a very popular game.
As more
But
and
Oh,
more
it's a
critical
great
decisions
game.
are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
they should have just
Project
made this a
Triangle
partner direct
Strategy,
again or
a
something.
brand new tactical RPG from Square
Wasn't the other one called
Enix,
Project
will launch in
Octopath Traveler?
2022. Please
And
be
then
on
they
the
used
lookout
that
for
title?
more information
Probably.
in the future. After
Look,
this presentation,
Bandana
a
just straight
demo
up left.
version of this
Oh,
game
okay.
Not
will
gluing
be
us to the
available
ta-
to
to the
download
table
on
or to the video.
Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing
They
your
do.
responses
They
on
do
the demo.
utilize that player feedback pretty well, from what I've gathered.
Please look forward to future updates on this
I'm
brand
so
new
glad that that's a
tactical
phrase we're getting to
RPG
say
from Square Enix.
This Nintendo Direct.
Okay,
Well, at least they
let's
do
see
use
a
the
few
survey
more
thing.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
No, I don't.
This world.
Is this like the Mandalorian then?
No, Star Wars.
Yeah, it is. Is it a new one, or an announcement of an older title, or...
You're gonna have a baby cameo or baby Yoda.
Huh.
Huh. Okay. I'm
That was
intrigued.
quick.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person
Okay.
shooter coming to Nintendo Switch
6 and
in
7.
2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
All right, I'm interested.
We all play
I don't know what this is.
reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades soul-devouring
It's gotta be
crossbow.
an online
Princess
thing.
is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's
That's
simple.
pretty risque
Korgan
for
want new
Nintendo to
weapons.
put that.
Knockout City,
Yeah.
like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo, come get some. Got you.
Is this dodgeball?
It looks like it. Like Battle Royale Dodgeball.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Oh, they're certainly going for more online competitive games.
So this is Fortnite Dodgeball, right?
Hands up, Your Highness.
By EA.
There's no building in this, it looks like.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? Not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me.
British swears.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Knockout City. All right, I mean, you gotta try new things,
fight
I
for
guess.
survival starts now.
It didn't win me over.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life.
interesting.
Literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
And those are two series that are very popular, so this could be popular as well.
The game is canceled.
the game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Okay.
This is lame. I'm sorry.
Wield the powers of Olympus.
I
with the
get
physical
it. I
release
hope
of
for,
Hades.
Oh, here we go.
Hades,
Physical
the
release.
critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch.
Maybe I'll get
this
this.
version
I'll
comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a
kinda
PC
Diablo-esque,
download code
right?
for the Hades
Yeah.
original soundtrack. It's packed with
Established
2.5
developer
hours
that's
of
done some
blood-pumping
really great
music composed
games.
by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the
That's cool to
underworld
see
again
for that developer
for the
to be
first
getting
time, with the physical version of
more than a
Hades
boutique
on March
release,
19th.
physical release. I'm glad to see them. I guess
3
Nintendo's
deadly
maybe
action
coming in
games,
and publishing
one
it.
masterful collection.
This guy should have been in Smash.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden
This is
Sigma
cool.
2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Yeah, but it's gonna be one on the cartridge and the other two downloadable.
Yeah.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies.
Get this guy in Smash, not some
Quickly gauge your
Xenoblade
opponent's
character.
movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
Been trying to be positive, but this is like I'm excited for this. But
Ninja
it's like,
Gaiden in one
starting to
dynamic
get with, like,
collection.
you, like,
Yeah, I mean,
direct-
Ninja Gaiden
the games
Master
that they've
Collection
announced,
slices its
like,
way onto
I'm not
Nintendo
like,
Switch
ugh,
summer
gross,
2021.
besides blah, blah, but
They could add the NES games to it as well if they wanted.
as a 50-minute presentation,
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors.
Okay,
Age of
maybe-
I don't
Calamity.
even care. They're talking about Zelda right now. I don't even care.
Maybe this is the start of like the biggest Zelda reveals. Because we're getting to the 10-minute mark left.
Oh, don't show me Mithra. Don't play with my heart.
Ken, have you played this yet?
I played some, yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's like whatever. I mean, I like it, but
Now, what characters are we gonna get?
new weapon,
Expanded roster.
new character vintages. Okay. Hey, Kath.
There's
Nothing
even
is
more
up.
coming to
Okay, here we go.
Nintendo
Come on,
Switch.
come on, give me something.
Is it real?
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. Four
Okay.
Heroes of Light.
It
will soon
feels
embark
weird
on a journey to
having them
restore the
say
crystals.
default instead of default.
Use the job system to develop your characters and master the brave and default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the
You're
series
number
can enjoy
4.
this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Be sure
The
to get
latest
the demo.
installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells,
Alright, these are all
and
things
skills
that
to
we
battle
knew about.
monsters across challenging
Well, I think we
stages
only knew
within
about
the
it because of
demon
the
realm.
Capcom leak.
Local
to be
co-op
fair.
play is also available.
Am I the
for
only one that
first
wants
time.
a,
Help Arthur and his quest
gargoyle?
with one of 3 supporting
And
characters:
this.
Barry for defense,
Not just
Carrie for
Lee.
transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
They have to close with Breath of the Wild too. That's
8
the only thing they
protagonists,
can do at this point.
8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists. each with their own stories.
They're gonna have everything Saga on the Switch by the time this
new
is
gameplay features, exhilarating
Yeah, but there's no physical copy of that Saga collection.
Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed.
Yawn number 5.
The game
Or was
launches
that 6?
April 15th.
Now I've lost count of my yawns. That's how bad the yawn counter
Apex
is.
Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play
Day
battle
after my
royale
birthday.
features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin.
Is this still like
and
a very
30 free
popular
levels
game?
for the Season 8 Mayhem
Yeah.
Battle Pass.
That's good.
Plus, for the
I'm not
first
sure it's
2
gonna
weeks
play well
after
with a
launch,
Switch
earn
Pro.
double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch.
And if you're into it, I feel like this is one you would probably play on
Apex Legends enters the
Xbox
fray
or PlayStation.
March 9th.
I can't even keep track anymore of what's popular.
How's it going so far? There's
Terrible.
still a little bit more
Here we go.
to
Here
show
we go.
you
Come
in
on.
today's Nintendo
Come
Direct.
on, baby.
So we hope
I feel
you'll
like I've
stick with
lost
us.
like $1,000 in the
Next,
casino.
please
And so
take
now I'm
a
like,
look
all right,
at
man,
this.
what's about to change? Here it is. Come on. Yes! Yes, here we
Hello
go.
there.
Yeah.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh, here we go.
I'm sure a lot of you saw it and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of
Yes.
Zelda Breath of the Wild
Yes.
game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Why did you...
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Why did they just do this in the beginning and tell us this? Okay, what is this? What do you... Ah!
Skyward.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, well... Alright. I'm very disappointed, but...
I was like, I couldn't have written that any better. Like, I'm sorry. From a community standpoint, like your face, like you lit up like a job, and then the exact worst word.
I should be hyped about this, but like the Zelda 2 news kind of like broke my heart. But okay, Skyward Sword. All right, I'm happy.
Collection with.
I wonder how the motion controls work.
That's what I'm wondering too.
Oh, creepy guy with the tongue.
My favorite incarnation of Zelda.
Gee.
Tell us about this. Okay, here we go.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Even the dog's
This
excited.
game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
Joy-Con
Swing
suck.
it to have Link swing
But what
his
if-
sword in the game.
I mean, you've got.
The Joy-Con
All my
controller in your
Joy-Cons
left
have
hand
drift.
is the
Every
shield.
single one of
By
them.
lifting the controller,
But wait,
you
like
can
you
raise
have
the
to
shield
have
to block enemy attacks.
ways to play it as a Switch game.
You can
Like,
perform other actions like
they're not
using
gonna-
both controllers to
You
wield
mean
a bow and arrow.
Switch Mini or whatever they're
These
called?
physical movements
Well, I
add
mean,
a sense of urgency
in portable
and tension
mode.
to combat.
And
But we've
you have them
also made it
attached. You
possible
can't
to
do
play
this
the
when
game
it's
with button
attached. And then
controls
you
to
have-
make sure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
Lite
they were
system.
just mentioning it,
After
and
mulling
you
over
guys
how
were
to
talking over
assign
it.
different gameplay elements to different buttons,
Finally.
we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Which means it's also going to be compatible with Pro Controller too.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con
All right.
controller. The right Joy-Con controller
That was
is
pretty.
themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
Definitely be getting
The
those.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
This is one of the lowest selling Zelda games for like a main line.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
But with
HD launches July 16th.
with new controls, I think it could pick up because I think people do
Following
not
this
want to do
Nintendo
the
Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on
controls the way
Nintendo
they were
eShop.
before.
And also,
And
it
the
was
specially
the
designed
Wii was pretty
Joy-Con
much
controllers
dead
will launch on the
at the
game's
time
release
that
date
this
at
was
your
released.
local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
Please buy
Wild.
this game.
Using the sailcloth to descend in midair.
Devin just texted me that those Joy-Cons are
scaled
beautiful.
walls with vines or ran.
They are really nice.
Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath
like
of the
that they're
Wild
trying to,
will
like,
give this game a try
downplay the
as well.
negative
Right? They're
Hey,
like,
by the way, it's
I'll buy the Joy-Cons and just not use them.
did you know that this Zelda character is in
Please
Zelda
look forward to
from
The
Breath
Legend of
the
Zelda
Wild?
Skyward Sword HD.
When are we getting this?
Well, what did you think?
Did they give a release
The Legend
date?
of Zelda Skyward Sword has
July.
been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at
What could
this.
it be? What could it be? Metroid.
Last one.
Metroid. Not Metroid.
Not Metroid. Not actual gameplay footage either.
First one to guess it. Splatoon?
Splatoon 3?
It's Splatoon.
Huh.
Is it like post-apocalyptic Splatoon?
A bow and arrow.
I wish they would just release a Wii U gamepad. I would literally pay $150 to play the Wii U gamepad on Splatoon. I love Splatoon 1 and just could not get into Splatoon 2. And they're essentially the same game. Is this the
And it's
Thunderdome? Are they like? Are we in Mad Max Splatoon?
Well, didn't they say, wasn't it a whole theory that Splatoon took place in a post-apocalyptic real world?
I thought it wasn't. I thought it pretty much that's the story.
Yeah, because that pretty much confirms it.
Splatoon should be colorful and upbeat, you know.
While we're on the train, we might be going to the city.
Splatoon story mode or Splatoon RPG. This is a weird Nintendo Direct. Like, I couldn't even get hyped about Skyward Sword.
Huh. Man, Twitter's gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm disappointed, Twitter, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it is 3.
Okay.
That was a weird trailer reveal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not over. Okay. Give me some Wii U gamepad. All right, this is what I expect from a Splatoon trailer. Just rock and roll, you know.
I like that we see some new weapons and stuff in there too.
Back into the ink. 2022. That's a weird that they're telling us a year from now.
Yeah, they're definitely not doing it for this year.
That should have been a June reveal or something. I mean, Nintendo's a multi-million-dollar company,
What
so
you've
who am I
just
to
seen
tell them
is
what
the
to do?
latest
But
installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
dude, them telling me that there was no
Today,
news on
we
Zelda
showed
sucked
you
the
a
life out
sampling
of
of
me.
games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Is there more? Nope.
Like, they say now that they're like, this is they don't go back on saying when it's their last stuff. Let's see what If there's anything funny on the Nintendo chat, I don't think so. All right, what do you guys say to it? What do you think is the if I had to grade that, honestly, at best I'd give it a C+ at best. And they gave some good trailers. I think the presentation was just wrong. Or
yeah, I say average. Yeah, about C, pretty average.
I mean, if your point was to generate hype, I don't know. Like, I honestly, I think D or below, honestly.
Yeah, I was trying to be like, I'm very disappointed. I was trying to be like gracious though with the C+ rating, to tell you the truth.
The thing that I got, like, I mean, the biggest reaction we had was them telling us they had no news on something.
Yeah.
I mean, that's legitimately the biggest reaction. And that's really disappointing.
It sucks because I'm one of those people that are just like, oh, you know, and Devin will definitely be one of those people that say, oh, you set your expectations too high, and there's truth in that. But I don't know.
I mean, this for a Nintendo, like, we've had 30-minute presentations that have just blown us away.
Hey, Rob.
This was a poor use of Direct. Like, I honestly think we, other than the Skyward Sword and the Joy-Cons, there were better partner showcases.
Yeah, they should have said on their Twitter that there was no Zelda Breath of the Wild news coming up. They should have opened with Skyward Sword.
Yeah. We can talk all day. Like, our expectations are too high, but Nintendo Directs have a high benchmark.
I mean, there's a reason that Sony does Nintendo Directs and Xbox does Nintendo Directs.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, this could have been broken up into partner showcases, and that would have been a better reveal, I think.
And they could have just.
I wasted an hour.
Yeah, and they could have just dropped the Skyward Sword trailer like they did Paper Mario and Pikmin 3.
Yeah.
You guys, Steve says you guys are expecting too much. They are saving the real good stuff for E3. Yeah, you know, Steve, like I said, like, there is an element of, you know, Nintendo doesn't really owe us anything, blah, 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 but I'm just gonna play the Untitled fan card. Like, this sucked, and it should have been better.
I think as a presentation, this was god awful. Like, I mean, this did not, like, they told, all right, 51 minutes with looking back at previous directs and how packed they've been. This was just not well executed. Like, yeah, there's some cool games, but I mean, let's go back to 2012 or 2013. Early January or February, the Nintendo Direct following the Wii U was phenomenal. There is
good
a case to be made that this is a time where they do
bring you
hit
the
a home
Super
run.
Smash Brothers Ultimate Arcade.
And it's also this. They want us to they use these showcases as advertisements and ways to get hype for their games and their business and all that stuff. And so if they present something they're basically wanting us to go and tell 3 people because we're so excited. They want us to go on our Facebook and shout it to the world. And that's more free advertisement for them. Basically, what they did was they made us not want to do that. There's nothing that's making me want to go, oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell people that there's no news about Breath of the Wild. That's not what they want me to talk about.
Yeah, and how excited were we, like, just to get a random drop that Paper Mario was coming in a couple of months? Like, that would have been a much better way to do Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be interested to hear David's take, but I don't think he can talk because he's at work.
David, smile if you're happy.
David, thumbs up or thumbs down to the thumbs up or thumbs down. Come on, you have to pick thumbs up or thumbs down to this direct.
Oh, he's gonna thumb sideways. He's gonna thumb sideways.
Oh, the Emperor has spoken.
So here's something interesting. If I can find it again, people are adding the little slash opening, the Smash Brothers symbol opening thing to the beginning of that trailer.
What's interesting about that, though?
Because that wasn't in the Direct.
Oh, it's probably just Nintendo probably just has them broken up. Also,
well, I mean, when they put it in the Direct, they were trying to play off. You didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah, they were.
I'm trying to find it directly on Nintendo's site.
That's right, Bandana. I think that's what it is.
If you're looking for it now, you know what the reveal is
because it'll be in the title. Be Smash Brothers reveals, and now the anticipation is gone. So, well, I don't know. Do you guys want to like? I don't know. I guess we can just kind of kill the stream. Because Nintendo killed all my hopes and dreams.
Man, I think the other thing I'm now super we've had such a drought on the podcast. I was so excited. This week we're gonna have so much to talk about. Now I'm like, well, we can talk about some pretty Joy-Cons.
Right. It'll just be an extension. It's like. This Sunday will be the funeral after party.
Well, we will have. Hopefully, we'll have Devin on Sunday. I'm assuming, and Devin can be super positive about
right. Devin, I just loved the fact that Ryu or Ninja Gaiden is coming to.
So we're just gonna have the Devin happy moment for 30 minutes. Just Devin talking about how great.
Right.
So
I mean, there was a Zelda game I'm not even hyped about because they killed it with the.
That was my. I don't mean to be a mean dude, but that was my favorite part. It was like watching a kid on Christmas morning discover that there is no Santa. That's what it was.
There's not.
I was just oh my god! They just did the meanest thing to the dude possible.
Yeah, there was definitely disappointment. That was not.
We at least got something Zelda.
Yeah.
We at least got something Zelda announced.
Yeah,
I know. But
those Joy-Cons are beautiful. I've been needing to buy a new pair of Joy-Cons, so those will.
Yeah, but are they gonna have? Am I gonna have them for 6 months before they drift? Ugh.
As much as I'd like the Oracle games re-released, I'd love to see that done.
I'm glad Skyward Sword is getting a release because it's like I said, it was very low selling, and I bet it's a very high quality game. The two things that really killed it was motion controls and the fact that it came out at the end of the Wii's life.
Yeah.
And the Wii, for as popular as it was not popular at the end.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, you guys got anything final to say?
I think the pin sets are all sold out.
Oh yeah, there's a 35th anniversary pin set today was released. So
they'll
probably look. I think last time there was a day that they just released another batch. So if you didn't get it, I wouldn't go to eBay yet and start paying $150.
No, but I mean the first set's still going for about that much too.
Yeah. Or maybe you should go right away because when scalpers first release stuff, it's on the cheap, and then it gets super expensive.
I could see somebody selling both sets together, confirmed that they have them for $500.
Yeah, that's crazy. So
yeah.
All right, well, you guys got anything else to say? No,
I don't think so.
All right. Ultimately, I know my hopes were up, but it was a year and a half in the making. I think Nintendo could have done a little better. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Peace out.
Peace.